If you want to play NBA 2K22 with friends, but in a low-pressure environment, invite them to come hang out at
Starting at center, number 54, embarrass. At the small forward position, number 1, Diamond to Shields. Starting at shooting guard, number 14, Allie Quigley. At the other guard position, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. The other forward position, number 3, Candace Parker. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Chicago Stars.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Chicago Sky.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitemi.
Fever win the tip. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good.
The all-time Division I leader in threes made. Mitchell is at home beyond the arc. Loves firing from this range.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Robinson. Expanding her range. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Wow, and she doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Stolen by Danielle Robinson. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. Victoria Vivians for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here's Quigley. Knocked loose. And stolen by Mitchell. Now the feet. Here's Robinson.
Pretty simple solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually play some defense, but I don't know if they're able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know at this point, Brian. They're getting beat down the floor. Unless you're going glass, you got to sprint back defensively.
Now here's the Shields. Out of bounds to Fever ball.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Lavender. And the Fever hit again from deep.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting those looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
So it's Chicago with it. 15-point game. Outside Parker. The Shield. It's good, and the assist that time from finding the Shield.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
Fires from deep, and another three for Indiana.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Indiana now. And here comes Quigley. And that one's good.
You know, she's a really crafty player. Quigley finds ways to finish inside. She has great touch.
And another three for Indiana.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Allen. Fires the three. And another three for Indiana.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Here's the three. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
And they're on fire right now, really flowing well.
Ball's knocked loose. Now the Fever moving it up. For three. Goes right through.
To get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Timeout called the Sky.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on simply making the play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. Here's Robinson. And another three for Indiana.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something. Sloppy basketball in the first half. They've seen disjointed, out of sync.
A succession of turnovers. This game is hard enough without giving away possessions. Don't make it any harder on yourself than it needs to be.
Here's McCowan. Basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Here's Paris, and it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. Indiana in total control. Here's McCowan, and another three for Indiana.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
Knocks it loose. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Mitchell outside from deep. And another three for Indiana.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that of the floor. They're filling it up.
Shoots the three. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And stolen by Lavender. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Poked away, so it's Indiana now. Mitchell outside. Fires for three. And another three.
This right now.
And it's the Fever on the break. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here's Vivians. And the fever hit again from deep.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Outside to Shields. Can they get it? And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Showing some physicality on that play. DeShields is terrific at finishing through contact.
Wasted no time on that one.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 5. Quigley, she's covered by Mitchell. No good, off front iron.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Jacks up a 3, and the fever hit again from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And the shot goes down.
Well, perhaps the best passing big we've ever seen in the WNBA. Parker has incredible court vision and anticipation.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have
Chicago Sky Ball.
Vandersloot. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. And stolen by Mitchell. From past the arc, basket is good. The assist from Danielle Robinson.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Outside to Shields. They get a hand on it. Five on the clock, and stolen by Lavender. Mitchell outside, puts up a 3. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana.
This one for 3, and the Fever hit again from deep.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Stolen by Danielle Robinson. Tries a 3, sinks the triple.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
That's tipped. And here comes the break. Launches a 3, and the basket by Lavender.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks.
Now here's Parker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell, and the Fever hit again from deep.
9 of 10 here in the first. She's scorching hot.
Pass to Vandersloot. And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Lavender. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Hasn't missed yet. 4 for 4 to start.
She's setting herself up to be their go-to player today.
And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. There's the triple. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
In Lavender's first 3 seasons in the league, she didn't even attempt a 3. But now she's a threat from this range, a sign of the times with center. Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Fever on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, Fever pretty much in offense. Here the Sky. And stolen by Mitchell. Now the Fever moving it up. Now McCowan. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Poked loose. Now here's Lavender. From downtown. And the Fever hit again from deep.
This defense, I mean, they haven't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a big difference in fast break points.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive offensively. We know that. But you can't just leave yourself exposed time and time again. Once again, the defense letting her get open at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
And here's the fast break. Takes the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Getting out in transition has been a big part of this run they're on now, and I expect that trend to continue.
And that's the best way to pile up points in a hurry. Just run and get your baskets before the defense can even get set.
And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. And another three for Indiana.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Quigley. Pass to Copper. Vandersloot. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana. Into the lineup for Chicago, Astu Endure.
Lavender left side. Mitchell guarded by Quigley. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Here's Copper. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Quigley. Clock at 6. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Rebounded by the Fever. Here's Allen. Here's McCowan. That falls nicely that time from Lindsay Allen.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Here's Endor to the left wing. Pass to Copper. Vandersloot. Tipped away. All by herself. Here's Allen. And another three for Indiana.
The defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Chicago with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's McCowan, guarded by Dolson. Lets it go from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
She's on a good pace from three-point range. Made one of the first, two more here in the second, with more to come, hopefully.
Mitchell outside to the inside. Allen hits it from three-point range.
They better get somebody on her because that's now her third three-pointer of the second quarter. I mean, she's deadly right now.
Now here's Quigley. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
It's crazy. It's just another thing Mitchell does well offensively. Stop and pop. She just kills you with any space.
Knocked away. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's McCowan. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They've been pushing it up relentlessly. I'm loving this tempo.
Yeah, fast break points well in their favor. Easy transition buckets are always a boon offensively.
Pass to Endor. Copper. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Dolson. She's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Quigley. The fadeaway. Back to Dolson. Shot to stop the drought. And she lays it up and in.
A solid 6'5 player. Dolson has the mentality, more importantly, to be a great big in this league, not phased by contact.
Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has, so bravo.
Now here's Vandersloot, looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Allen, and the Fever hit again from deep.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
The three, and another three for Indiana.
3 points.
Wow, this is an amazing performance she's putting on right here. Anyone watching this game should be grateful that they are.
Lavender with it. Vandersloot covering.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Now here's Quigley. Pass to Vandersloot. Endor. Two on none. No one back to stop it. From the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Vandersloot. And they're running up the floor. The three is up. And another three for Indiana.
That is not an easy shot right there. She had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, needed a little arc on that one with the size mismatch, but hey, she did it perfectly.
Mitchell, shots good.
Performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
On offense, here are the Sky. Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Endor. And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. There's the three. Good, and she's 10 for 10 from the field.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
Here's Allen. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting.
Tim?
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
And she's good on the three ball.
3 points.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
And here we go. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And another three for Indiana.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Lavender. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Really capable of shouldering the offensive load. For Lavender, it's about getting into a rhythm and staying assertive.
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Copper. Now the Fever moving it up. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No one covering.
Just a whale of a game for her from three-point range. Buried 3 of them in the first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Now here's Vandersloot. Not a lot of room. Pass to Endor. Copper. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in.
What a shot by Copper. The degree of difficulty, very high.
Now McCowan.
That's just perfect form she's showing at the three-point line.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Fever on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. It's been an absolute clinic out there by Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Robinson. And they're pushing it up. Victoria Vivians for three. And another three for Indiana. Here's Vandersloot. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On the wing, Allie Quigley. Pass to Paris. The shot is good. Allie Quigley making the play.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
McCowan with the bucket.
It's so fun to see McCowan pour it in tonight. A true center. Don't see too many like her anymore.
They get a hand on it. And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. Here's Robinson. And another three for Indiana.
Up and in on every one of their first three shots to start this second half.
Now here's Vandersloot. Robinson covering. On the wing, Diamond to Shields. To the paint. And it's the Fever on the break. Victoria Vivians for three. And another three for Indiana.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Vandersloot. Puts up the three. Robinson, shot's good.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
Barker up top. Vandersloot. Robinson covering. Pass to Quigley. Mitchell outside. And another three for Indiana.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on her. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And another three for Indiana.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Victoria Vivians for three. And the fever hit again from deep.
Nice find by Lavender. She doesn't pile up the assist, but that player was open and she wasn't missing her.
And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. Buries it from three-point range.
She is just red hot. I'm not sure what they can do to try to slow her down.
Well, it's got to be time to go back to the drawing board because she is erasing their entire game plan right now.
And the fever hit again from deep.
Out in front, it's Robinson who is able to complete the break. She has tremendous speed.
Now the fever moving it up. Here's Lavender. And another three for Indiana.
3 points.
Here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And it's the fever on the break. Here's Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Now here's Vandersloot. Robinson covering. Here's the break. Here's McCowan. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like she can't miss.
The big moving down the floor. McCowan can go rim to rim with those long strides.
They're moving it up. Trying her luck from deep. And another three for Indiana.
Nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Pass to Parker. To Shields. Here's Paris. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Lavender. That's good, and it's Sierra McCowan with the assist.
3 points.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
Outside Quigley. Lets it go from 11, and that one hits back iron. Pass to Mitchell, and there's the call on Allie Quigley. That's her first foul.
And the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. They really want to fear.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. It's stolen by McCowan. To the middle. Outside Vivians. Knocked loose. Stolen by DeShields. A one-on-one situation. Pass to Vandersloot. Parker with the ball. Stolen by Jessica Breland. McCowan with the ball. 27 points for her. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Robinson. Candace Parker with the steal. And here we go, the sky fast break. Pass to Paris. They need this. And that's 2 points on the way.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Back to McCowan. And And the fever hit again from deep.
Love the confidence shown by McCowan. Little by little, trusting her Jay more.
Got a piece of it. Now Vandersloot outside to Shields. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Let's go with a 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much. Doing damage once again. Here's a rare guard who can light it up with threes.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Copper. She's covered by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Copper no good. Now here's Vivians. She's tightly guarded. Reeland. And the fever hit again from deep.
She's got a nice stroke from long range. And if she's going to keep getting those opportunities, if I'm the coach, if I'm her teammates, keep shooting.
Vandersloot with it. Picked up by Robinson. Will it go? And Vandersloot with the lay-in.
Wow.
Assisted by
Come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
The tray. And the fever hit again from deep.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide-open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Robinson. And another 3 for Indiana.
How about the streak she's on right now?
Yeah, she's just piling up buckets. She seems just about unstoppable.
Pass to Vandersloot. Out to the right wing. Outside to Shields. Vandersloot outside. From deep three-point range, Mitchell grabs the board. Reeland up top. Vandersloot defending. Here's Robinson. And the fever hit again from deep.
Throughout her career, the consistency of Robinson's jumper has improved so much. She's become a much more reliable jump shooter.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard in her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Another 3 for Indiana.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
The 3 ball. Ball out of play, the Skywalk. And the Fever making a change here.
Aaliyah Wilson.
Here's Colson. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Pass to Breland. For 3. hits the three-point bomb.
With a bag of tricks offensively, Breland can use a variety of moves to put the ball in the basket.
Poked away. And it's the Fever on the break. Three-pointer. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Got that one up quick.
Bernadette Qatar.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Fever on the break. Basket good.
Had her defender spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right, Brian. She looks a little dizzy to me.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the Fever hit again from deep.
What an advantage she brings to this offense. You know, being able to drain that three ball really can extend a defense.
Now here's Dolson. Copper. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Breland, Hebert defending. And another three for Indiana.
They're relying on their three-point shoot.
Pass to Hebert. Little. Fast break, here they come. Here's Breland. And another three for Indiana.
They have got to get a hand in her face. I mean, she is unconscious from downtown.
Now Colson. Here's Wilson. Drills it from outside.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here's Colson. Pass to Dolson. Shot to end the cold run. And it's good on the lay-in.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Another three for Indiana.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Stolen by Jessica Breland. Now the Fever moving it up. Launches it. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Plays with good energy and good excitement. Breland brings it every night she's out there.
Hebert left side. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Little. And she lays it straight in.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Here's Colson. Another steal. And here they come. The three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
3 points.
Chicago with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Colson. Here's Dolson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Another reason you want Dolson on your team. She can turn a missed basket into points. Tremendous effort on the board. It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Here's Colson. Stolen by Jessica Breland. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Bernadette Hattar. 3.
On offense, here the Sky. Got a piece of it. For three. And another three for Indiana.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Wilson outside. And the fever hit again from deep.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range near her.
Breland outside. And the fever hit again from deep.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Cans the shot with nobody near.
How good is that? And she can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
Fast break, here we go. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land.
She is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, she can't miss.
And here's Colson. Pass to Hebert. Little. Shot to stop the run. And there's the bucket as Colson finishes it off.
Look at that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Breland, Hebert defending. And it's out of bounds to the Beavers as Indiana retains possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that wasn't, probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Here's Wilson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Even on inbounds plays, you can't leave three shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Poked loose. Hebert defending. Fires the three. And another three for Indiana.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Here's the break. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
She's one of those players that the team doesn't mind her taking open threes in transition when she's got that good of a look.
Pass to Brown. Stevens. Now here's Little. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Just needing a sliver of space, and she's going to knock that three down. The D has to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to her.
Here's Colson. Fever hit again from deep.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Here's Wilson. And the fever hit again from deep. And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
From past the arc, cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. She's guarded by Stevens. Launches it. And the fever hit again from deep.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
And pushing it up is Indiana, again in transition. Takes the three. He connects. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And that'll wrap it up.